How y'all doing? Welcome to another welcome tech glitch. Welcome to another episode of the Psychic Roundtable. Now tonight we're going to be talking a little bit about divination and how we all got into it. And then we're going to do open lines with some of the psychics. So if any of you have one burning question you want to ask, please feel free. So this weekend, we're having the Donuts and Divination event at the shop. It's going to be Saturday and Sunday, and we've got some psychics and vendors there for you, and we're going to have donuts and coffee. So, and we're also going to have a Pendulum 101 class, as well as a free will or a free divination swap. And what that is anybody can come in with their divination stuff from like 2 to 3, I believe it is. I'll have to look on the event. And they can sit down and read across from each other. And Dennis will be managing that. So if you need some pointers or stuff like that, and to keep things from getting too crazy, he will be there. Also, no Ouija boards at the event, and I will put that on the event. But anyway, without further ado, I'm Alicia. I'm your host, and the Psychic Roundtable is brought to you by Des Moines New Age Radio on Spotify, the Psychic Roundtable on Spotify, and Des Moines New Age Shopping Community Center. So, here is our first guest panelist, Destini of the Sunshine Oracle. She will be there this weekend. Hi, Destini. Hi. And we have Symone joining us. Hello, Symone. She's from Willowtree Readings, as seen on screen, and she will be there this weekend as well. So we should have about 3 other guests joining us. Hopefully, Candace can make it on. She is a crystal shop owner from Illinois.
Oh, that's cool.
I've got my fingers crossed she'll make it. But while we're here, I'm going to have you guys kind of tell how you got into divination.
You want to go first?
So, truthfully, I don't have like a story about how I really got into it. I kind of just fell into it head first. Since I was a kid, I've been able to
I'm going to go off camera real quick because I have a thing of mashed potatoes and I'm really hungry.
Okay, guys. Able to see things, hear things, and just in general know things that I wasn't supposed to know since I was a little kid. And I remember getting my first tarot reading done, and I absolutely fell in love with it. I love how the cards were an extension of the person, much like now I love how my cards are an extension of me. And it definitely leads to an obsession of buying pretty cards.
Through that.
I started in like 2018, 2019. Actually, it might have been before then, like 2017. I actually got my first reading at the Des Moines New Age shop when I was like a junior in high school, and I loved it. I was like, it was definitely super accurate, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I want to start doing this. And I tried tarot first, and I'm like, okay, I can't. This is too much for me. And that's when I found Oracle cards, and I'm like, oh my gosh, like this is. I love Oracle decks, and I started getting into it, and then I've always been really shy, believe it or not. And so I was like, I can't, I'm only gonna read for family and friends for like ever. And then I think it was 2 years ago now, I branched out and messaged Alicia, and I'm like, hey, can I start doing pairs? And she's like, heck yeah. Yeah, I've been doing it since, and I love it. And I've met so many wonderful people. One sitting right there, and 2 of them, another one sitting right there with their camera off.
Hey, you know what? If I don't eat these potatoes, Dennis is going to hog the whole tray of them. So I have to eat them.
Julie Olsen. Eat while you can.
Yeah. All right. Julie Olsen. Right. Hello. I hope all is well. Yes, ma'am. And
then, a couple weeks ago on camera. I get it.
Aisha Sharif, can I ask a question? Of course, yeah. And then, oh God, Okay, I'm going to slaughter this, guys. Zaid Mahboob, what are his feelings for me as he couldn't meet me? He said he went to airport, his visa was expired, and he went back. All right, y'all. You take this. I'm going off camera.
Yeah.
Hey, these are awesome mashed potatoes, all right?
How's it? Listen, eat the food.
Starch.
I got three
Earlier-
teenagers that I have to fight food for, so.
Yep.
I got a KFC famous bowl earlier. I've been craving like KFC for like 3 weeks now, and I finally got it, and it was so good.
Dude, I've been cooking up chicken drumsticks like nobody's business. It's like in the middle of the night I'll want them, and I'm not a chicken person.
Are you pregnant?
No. Baby, to be pregnant, you have to do stuff. I am in too much pain and have been for the last 3 months.
That's fair. I'm sorry.
You know how the people in like your BDSM and stuff have a safe word? Dennis and I always joke that it's like, ow, ow, ow. That's the safe word, okay? Like literally. He and I managed to really mess ourselves up. Well, Nicole too, when we were doing the move, and we're just taking a long time to recover.
Oh.
So yeah.
Mm-hmm. So I'm getting that. I'm not getting the feeling so much. I'm getting more of like stuff that you need to do. I've got a session, and this is like meaning like she's walking towards a new path, and so this is meaning that you need to like go on a different path, maybe take a different step. I have Solitary Witch, which says heal yourself first, and so you need to be working through like stuff that you've been going through first, to figure out what his feelings are. I also have Soul Family, and so being around the ones that like can help you. That's what the cards are saying for that. And then I also have Retreat. And with the Retreat card, I'm feeling that you need to just do more self care, and that's what the Heal Yourself First is saying as well. But yeah, I'm not getting like anything about his feelings. But I also don't have my like romance cards on me. They're at the shop right now.
Hey Earl, how you doing?
Alicia, dear, sorry to tell you, but owl is not a safe word.
You know what? It is for me. My entire body hurts, okay? When you say put ice where it hurts, I go and lay down in the snow, and then I roll over, and then I cover myself with snow, okay? I don't need any more pain. Anyways.
Yeah. I know this from experience because, yeah.
Okay. God. I wish I could say it was from something cool and adventurous like snowboarding. No, it's from moving the damn shop. All right, now. Good luck. I'm going to go give my husband the other side of the mashed potatoes. And yes, I ate more than half. And they were good, too. Be right back. Talk amongst yourself.
So, the cards that I pulled are the Hermit. And I feel like this is matching up with Destiny's reading pretty well. Where it's a looking inside of yourself. There is some things that you need to work through. Seven of Wands, which is just you putting in the hard work. And that is revolving around yourself. It is you putting in the hard work for the things that you need. And then with the Six of Cups, that connection is there. There will be, what is the word I'm looking for? So it's almost like a rekindling. But it's after you truly find yourself and where your stance is on things. And I know that's not really giving you an answer to his feelings on the situation, but
Hey, Qloez.
it's like it all comes out in the wash. It's not a fun answer. I'm sorry. It's just a take time.
Okay, she says, okay. Yeah.
Hi, pretty lady.
I'm in the
Mike, Chloe?
gym. Okay, now I can hear y'all.
Yeah.
I'm at the gym. I'm in the sauna.
Oh, sauna,
I'm
nice.
jealous.
Okay.
Come on.
Nice. I don't do saunas, babe, but good for you. Antoinette loves them. Okay,
Me
hold on.
too.
Aisha, not what I wanted to hear, but yeah, I will work on myself. And then Julie Olson. I received the devil. There was deceit. I got a third party vibe. For you, I received the two of wands. Gain your personal power and move forward. Ground yourself for a solid foundation. Okay. Well, take care.
Well, I mean, and that can make a lot of sense with it, with the working on herself and putting that effort in there.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Hang on. Messaging Debbie. She may or may not be on. She's not feeling too hot, but she wanted to try.
Did she go to the hospital?
Yeah, she did, and it is pneumonia. So she was coughing up blood for a reason. It is pneumonia. Yeah,
Gosh.
it's
I didn't know she was coughing blood.
well. That's why
When
she
you're
didn't want to take
coughing, yeah, when you're coughing so much stuff up from the pneumonia, it happened. It happened to me when I had it too.
No, right? Okay, Earl. All right, are you getting any worse?
This stuff,
Earl?
this stuff works.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wait a
But
minute,
this
Chloe. If you're in the sauna room, why aren't you in a towel? Movies always see people in towels.
yeah, because that's the lies for the movies. I'm sweating for real.
Okay. Okay.
And I'm in a gym that has a lot of people, so yeah, I don't think they want everybody in towels.
Okay. Be more of a party that way.
Maybe for some.
Oh, all righty. So, we're kind of jumping back and forth with open lines and then the subject. Divination. How did we all get into it? Earl and Chloe. Chloe?
Honestly, I don't know how I got like into it. I feel like it's a part of me, so that's why I attract it. But I really haven't delved like into it yet. A lot of this stuff is new to me. It's just again, like I said, natural because it's in my makeup. So yeah, that's my answer for it. And I'm around people, so yeah, I want them in my business. I don't know them.
I got brought into this back in 2003 by a close friend at the time, and
Earl, you're going to have to speak up or turn up your mic. I can barely hear you, bud.
oops, there we go. Sorry about that. I got brought into it in 2003 by a close friend of mine at the time, and when I got introduced to all this, it made a lot more sense to me than anything else.
Okay.
Plus, with me being part Native American, yeah, I took to it.
There we go. Sorry, that light was a little bit bright. Whew. Dennis set it up, and so he had the light pointed like right at me, and I'm like, oh. Okay. Now, what would each of you say your favorite form of divination is?
Can you give me forms and I can tell you which one I like the best?
Okay, like pendulum work, oracle cards, tarot cards, dice, casting with coins, I Ching, runes, witch runes, bibliomancy is another one.
So I'm gonna say pendulum work because I actually just created one yesterday for some odd reason. Yeah. So I'm gonna say that I really and Symone, I got another card deck I forgot I had. I gotta show you tomorrow. But yeah, yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna say that it's probably gonna be the pendulum and yeah.
Now, there's also bone throwing too.
That is true. I have not had a lot of experience with it.
I've actually been taught by two people.
Wait, so you can do bone throwing?
Well, I got sent a starter kit for bone throwing. I've not tried it out yet. That's something that, yeah, I gotta try to get more into. But for right now, I'm using my tarot deck and going by my own instincts.
Okay. But at some point, I would love for you to do a bone throwing demonstration. I've tried to
Tell you
get.
what, I'll tell you what, I'll do you one better.
Okay.
I'll get a hold of the lady who instructed me, and
Oh, that would
we'll
be
have her
awesome.
come on here.
That would be great. Because yeah, I've had shell readings, I've had bone readings, I've had different stuff. Haley Arhouse, Indigo Moon, she has her own system that she created. She uses crystals, cards, and then she has a huge box of stones. She has you pick one, and it goes to a card. And I mean, we're talking, she made all these huge cards. And then she reads it off, and she does it that way. It's really, really neat. And I highly suggest that anybody who can get a reading from her do it, because it's just so unique, you know. And I've had people use crystals. Hell, heck, I've used crystals to read before too. You can do a quick read at your table when somebody's going to a certain crystal. But it's a really good way to get people to actually understand what gemstone therapy is when you're out at fairs.
So I can say that one. I didn't know that was considered a tool too, a divination tool.
It kind of.
But I do prescribe the crystals. Like when people touch them, I can kind of tell them like what they have going on.
Yeah. See, and I'm not sure the name for it. It might be crystallomancy or geomancy, but it's just something I do, so I didn't really include it, you know. But
I'm like, oh, that one.
Oh no.
Like I do that.
When I used to pack all the stones and have them all laid out, people would go to certain ones and they go back and back. I'm like, okay, fine. You think this doesn't work? A lot of skeptics would come to my table. I'm like, doesn't work, huh? Boom, 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 boom. They're like, how did you know? I'm like, because of the crystals you went to. This is what you need in your life. And they're like, I'm taking these. I'm like, yeah, I know.
I will be right back.
You didn't choose that. So I tell her.
But so yeah, whatever it's called, I'll look it up and find out for you, and then I'll message you. But yeah, you can actually use crystals to read.
I kind of do. That's cool.
Hallie does it differently than I would. She's more formal about it, you know.
Gotcha. Okay. It's getting hot. Okay, for a second. Woo!
I was gonna say you look very warm.
I am. I'm hot. Took my shoes off.
Mm-hmm.
I'm liking that sweater though.
Yeah.
It's so cute.
It's the Wizard of Oz Looney Tunes edition.
Nice.
Dorothy and the Tin Man and the Scarecrow.
Likes it.
Yeah. Lion.
Sorry.
Sheet. It's hot.
Yeah. I would probably pass out within 5 minutes in a sauna.
Gotcha. So you don't need to go in there. Don't go in there.
No. Antoinette, my friend Antoinette, energy worker for the shop.
Okay.
She loves saunas. She loves sweat lodges. Anything. She loves it. She's also a gymmer.
Oh yeah. So does she work out at Crunch Fitness?
No, where did she go? It's the place that has a lot of yellow inside.
Yeah, this place got a lot of yellow.
It's got a lot of yellow. It's like yellow and purple, like Planet Fitness or something.
Oh, Planet Fitness. Yeah, Planet Fitness.
Okay.
Yeah.
And she loves all that stuff. Everything. She likes the massage bed. She likes the infrared thing. She does it all. She's like, yeah. I'm like, okay.
I was feeling so horrible earlier for some reason. Like I didn't want to get up. I didn't eat. Like anything, and got up when Ernest came. He gave me a spoonful of sea moss, and there's this drink that I make called Ghana Ghana. It's like these African roots. It's a bitter drink.
Okay.
I drunk that, and he's like, "Let's go to the gym." And like, I'm up and moving. Like, okay.
All right.
I got 4 more minutes before it's time to go. I've been here 2.5 hours, so hey.
Okay. Now, how long do you guys normally stay at the gym?
At least 2 hours minimum.
Wow. Really?
Yeah.
Jesus. I wish Antoinette wasn't so busy. Well, currently she's sick, but I wish she wasn't so busy. You guys would have fun being gym buddies because, she loves the gym.
And it's not a complete 2 hours of like working out because I do 30 minutes in the sauna. I do like 10 to 15 minutes on the bike, 10 to 15 on the stairs, like stuff like that before I get into like doing shoulders, chest, legs, all that good stuff. And I'm not lifting heavy weights to like bulk up or anything. I'm just toning. So I'll just use just a straight bar. It's like 15, 20 pounds. So I can do more reps and I still get toned. Like that jiggly fat thing is gone from behind my arm now. So great thing.
Okay. Well, after I get all healed up, then you know what? I may just get a gym member. No, I'm kidding myself. Yeah.
It's not far.
Well, I'd have to take one. So, and I would
They
be
have a
terrible.
daycare.
Maybe. We'll see.
They have a daycare in the front.
We'll be out there with me working out.
The kids' corner. If he's my size, then he probably would want to be out there.
No, he's not interested in like play kitchens or play anything else. He wants to do everything I'm doing, all of it. Yep. Okay, let's go.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I like that. Ooh.
So, Symone, I know you do tarot, but favorite type of divination, even if you're just doing it for yourself.
I like pendulums.
Really?
Yep.
Okay. Do you have a collection of pendulums?
So I believe I have two. One is the one.
You have two?
I only have two. One is the one that I got before the house fire. It was my very first one, and I absolutely love it because it's made out of a fossil.
Okay.
And something in me said to not get rid of it. So I have it stashed away. It's, wrapped up, put away, but I don't use it anymore because it is damaged.
Okay.
And then I have another one. I can't remember what the stone it's made out of is, though I'm not a huge fan of this one. Like, I don't connect with it the way that I did my other one. So I'm probably going to have to look for a different one at some point.
At some point, once we get all our stuff done, what I'm going to do is I'm going to have Dennis hold a resin making class so you guys can see how to do it and actually make like either a pendulum or something small. And that might be a good way for you to find another one.
Yep, I'm also getting into resin making as well.
Yeah, I do resin also.
What?
I do resin also. UV resin and regular resin. I do like resin tables and all kinds of crap. What resin?
You are just like I'm actually designing a program called Maker Spotlight, and you're going to be the first guest. I love it. And
everything.
Yes. Well, and that's the thing. I love the fact, that Nicole got to see another Taurus that is just constantly going, because we never get the credit for doing that stuff.
No. And if we don't do it, it won't get done. So
exactly.
I got to do it.
I'm weird, I'm like, well, I'm the same way. And she's like, yeah, but we're weird. And I'm like, okay, you know what? Qloez does it too. I don't want to hear it. She's like, that's true. So,
I'm so weird. And I'm so okay with that.
I know. But I like her seeing the fact that it's normal.
Yes.
This is just an integral part,
Mm-hmm.
And we always have new interests. Yeah. Do we like to stay home and eat food and watch TV? Sure. But we also get bored.
I like to be outside. I want to dig up something.
Now, I have put in a message to my friend Brandy Coker McGee. She's down in Missouri.
Okay.
And she's the one who does bone throwing.
Oh, nice.
So I'm going to be, I've already asked her if she would be willing to come join us.
Yes.
This one? Cool.
Well, most if I don't get a hold of her tonight, most likely for next week.
Okay, no worries. And you're doing your roundtable Tuesday, right?
Right. I'm doing mine on Tuesday.
Okay. Awesome.
And let's see. Yeah, I already gave you the link there, Alicia. So just send it out to everybody.
Yes. I will. Oh, and Virgil Kane. Hey, greetings from Manchester, England. Hey, Virgil, thanks for joining us
Virgil.
again. Unfortunately, Angel Lynn is not with us. She has pneumonia, and I'm pretty sure she's passed out because she's not responding. She's very tired. Tired little lady. But she's healing up. So she should be there this weekend. Oh, I will go ahead and talk to Angel Lynn later because she's more than likely passed out. But Qloez, I wanted to ask you about something. I talked to Destini and Symone about this, but I was noodling it around and I realized it's winter and a lot of people make cookies. Also, a lot of them are disabled and stuff like that. So what if we did for about maybe 1.5, 2 hours each day of the fair where we went on a live stream and you guys have your QR codes and whatever. So if people want a reading or they want a sound healing or something, they can just pay you.
I'm with it.
That way they're more accessible. And if you guys get somebody at your table, you just go back to them or whatever, but just basically expanding the reach, so everybody can see us.
I'm with it. Let me see what Ernest is. Hold on. I'm ready to go.
I know, right? Virgil, I am currently in bed with Jennifer Lopez. She will testify I never went to a Diddy party. Okay, Virgil. Wow.
Okay.
Good one, babe. Good one. So yeah. I am going to get started setting up the live stream events. Destini, Symone, what time? Because Qloez seems frozen. What time do you want to do the live thing?
Probably I noticed that earlier is more slow too.
Okay.
So if that helps.
Okay, so do we want it 2 p.m.? Do we want, you know what? You guys ask your card decks. Hold on. Oh my. Virgil is just he is on it tonight. Ask me anything, hot cheeks. Ooh, okay. I'm saying he is saying that to Symone. Or Destiny. Be better. Oh, really?
No, I'm good.
Okay. Okay, Judy.
Angel Lynn can keep him.
Okay, all right. Judy, I'm sorry. What?
He had a thing for you and Angel, Alicia.
Oh, I'm married, honey. I'm married and slightly crippled at the moment. Ain't nothing gonna happen there. Judy Zeitz, I'm sorry to hear that Angel Lynn has pneumonia. Thank you, Judy. I will pass that on to her when she gets unconscious, when she reconsciousifies. There's a word for that.
And Alicia, I also sent you over the link from my interview with Brandy.
Okay. Give me a minute here. Let me pull up YouTube so I can punch it in. Because this stuff, it won't let me. Okay, now my Google's being weird. Alrighty. Well, hey. Come on. Do watch later. Switch account. We're gonna go here. And I'm gonna do this because once I click out of here, it won't let me do the it won't let me go into the comments section.
Okay.
So I gotta do everything while I'm online.
Tell you what, I'll send it over to your messenger as well. That way you got it over there.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Okay, here we go. All right, there we go. We're good. I got it pulled up. Anywho. Okay, so what do you think? What times, guys? Earl, weigh in on this as well. What time would be the best time to do a live stream? I mean, we could do it at the very start of the show, but I don't know if that's going to work real well. Thoughts?
What day are we talking about here?
Saturday and Sunday. I'm going to do like an hour. I mean, if we really get hopping, 2 hours, but I'd rather just keep it to like an hour and a half. Because I don't want us to be sitting there going.
I think
the entire time.
1 to 2 should actually be pretty good, because most of the time we don't have a lot of people coming in, just because everybody's like that's out is getting food around that time.
Okay, so 1 to 2.
Yep.
And here we go. Virgil Kane, give me a second. Lopez woke up. All right, baby, you go get that. You hit that. All right. Nice to know you like it south of the border.
Tell her we said hi.
Got a tarot reading for her.
Yeah, exactly. Yes. Tell her we've got readings for her. Anyway. I am definitely not answering any questions tonight. It's been a really long day and I had some drama earlier. So that kind of put me off. It's just, yeah. Don't you just hate it when people actually talk shit about you behind your back? And they're complete liars too. But it still sucks. You know what I mean? But that's okay. Out of my life, on to greener pastures. So, let's see here. Well, I'm on StreamYard, but I can do a Facebook event. So, 1 to 2 both days?
Yeah,
that's fine with me.
Okay. 1 to 2 both days. What should I call it?
Nothing's coming to me. Go, you're muted.
I know. I have no idea. I muted myself because my kids were coming inside the house, so I figured my dog would probably go nuts.
Oh, okay.
You're right. That.
Okay. So, what do we want to call it?
How about
Mystic Messages?
Oh, Mystic Messages.
There you go.
Oh, I asked ChatGPT.
There you go.
Mystic Messages.
Of the universe, cosmic guidance, unlocking the unknown, live intuitive readings.
Actually, yeah. You know what? Live intuitive readings at Donuts and Divination event.
I will send you a screenshot of this.
Okay.
That way you can go through all of them. There's like 7 of them. Just kidding, there's 10 of them.
No, actually, I'm going to skip straight to the point because honestly, wait, what am I thinking? Donuts and Divination live online readings.
Yeah.
Donuts and Divination. Okay. All right, hold on. Divination. I'm going to mute my mic because my keys are super duper loud. All right, talk amongst yourselves.
How you doing?
With it.
Sorry, I love Joey from Friends. Chandler's my favorite, but I do love
Chandler's
Joey.
my favorite too.
I love that popcorn. That stuff is addicting.
Too. And so does this little shit. Excuse my language. Sorry. He keeps
I need
every time I get my bag. Every time I get my bag, he is always trying to dig into it.
Oh my God, Virgil! To be perfectly honest, Lopez will be kicked out of my bed in the morning. Oh well, damn!
It's getting deep in here.
That's cold. That's cold, bro.
Sure.
That's so like polar. Yeah.
He's picky.
Okay.
Oh. You want to share? Actually, I think we have some in the kitchen, but it's okay. I'll eat some later.
You had your one. Go away.
I've had some cheese balls, and my boyfriend got me a Dairy Queen slushie.
Nice.
Aw.
Good boyfriend.
Mhm.
Okay. Zane's Tarot. Greetings all. Long time no see. I know, Zane. Where you been, homie? Good to see you again. And we are doing open lines. So if you guys want to ask a question of the intuitives, feel free. One question only, though. Otherwise, then it's a reading and then you got to pay them. Then they go off screen. Because I don't have people do lengthy readings on here anymore after what happened.
Oh,
Larissa paid Emily for a reading. Do you guys know both of them? I know y'all know Larissa, but she
I remember that.
Okay. Well, what you don't remember is all the work Antoinette and I had to do to close off whatever the fuck they opened up. And yes, I swear to on here. So we had to actually close all the portals and make sure it didn't go to all the viewers. That's when I started doing the candles for the live cast.
I couldn't see Larissa opening anything up,
No,
though.
it was Emily.
Oh.
She was the one that did the reading. She did a mediumship reading. And you know that stuff kicks stuff wide open. So therefore, yeah. I think Emily thought I was just being mean. And I'm like, no, I just don't want to do the cleanup.
yeah. I mean, that's fair.
I'm not interested in cleanup, baby, especially non-paid.
Well,
Okay. When there are kids involved, I'll do the cleanup for free, and so will Antoinette, but not if you're just going to be a dumbass.
well, and her husband does like paranormal stuff too, doesn't he?
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure. And so maybe she just opened stuff up for him to be able to go.
And that
do
might
it.
be, but you got to realize she's covering the entire audience.
Yeah.
Hundreds of people all over.
Mhm. Yeah,
And that's not okay. That's
okay.
not safe. Not on my
No.
program. So,
Mm-mm. Big no. No
so
bueno.
that's why I say, no, you go off screen to do the reading. I understood what Larissa was doing. She was trying to get her more business. And I completely get that. But yeah, that turned out to be really unsafe. Okay, hold on. Zane's Tarot, what do I need to do to complete my training? All right, guys, have at it. Good luck,
Okay, well, we'll stop mocking me.
Hmm.
There's an echo in here.
Interesting.
Ooh, that kind of went flying.
y'all. Oh, okay. Hang on, guys. I got another message. Oh, hello. Okay, Virgil. Alicia knows what men want, and Lopez doesn't cut the mustard. Oh, Virgil, that's so sweet. You're such a sweet guy.
I just say it's getting really deep in here.
Earl, be quiet. If he had said the same thing about you, you wouldn't be saying that. Now.
Bad enough I already get called a sugar daddy, and well, I'm not.
I was going to say, you're no sugar daddy. Hell no.
We were telling you could get a sugar daddy.
Exactly. You need to go get one. You said you wanted a sugar mama, and I said you'll take what you can get, as long as they're paying your way, right? I believe Symone is working on her sugar daddy. Is that correct?
Oh. My kid just said no.
Oh, Lord.
Don't worry. Dennis is working on his sugar mama. I'm kidding. I just put him to work. It's like, nope, back to work. You okay, Sunshine?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Was that slightly traumatic?
Sorry. I'm like, I zoned out a little bit.
Yeah.
So.
She shielded her mind from the words. It was like
sugar daddy, and I went.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Oh, boy.
Manifest, Destiny. Manifest that your boyfriend wins $1 million. And
Oh,
takes
hey,
all-
our 2-year anniversary is next Friday, and we're going to Lakeside Casino, so maybe we'll hit.
manifest. Actually, no. Manifest that you hit the $2 million.
Interesting.
Then you can pay his way.
I joked with him that, like, since I'm an author, you know, that I'll be a sugar mama.
Represent.
So I have cards for Zane, by the way.
All right.
Too.
You Zane him.
So for your training, I get that you have to be committed to it with the commitment card. You have to make sure that this is actually what you want to do, and make sure that you're willing to, once you complete it, stick to it. I also have the spirits, and so it's just telling you to, like, listen to spirit. It says respecting spirit, but I think it's going back to listening to spirit and let them help you. Let them guide you. That's what I'm trying to get at. Let them guide you on the path to finishing the training. Are you laughing at me, Symone? Oh, okay.
I'm laughing at the fact that this cat is just being a freaking terror.
I was like, I'm jumping over my words here. We have self-care. And so taking care of yourself, meditating a little bit, and asking spirit to show you if this is what you need to complete. And then the last card I have is the High Priestess, and it's leadership, and it's telling you to take the lead. And so do the self-care, meditate first, and then take the lead and finish your training. But be committed to it. Don't back out once you've come really close. And even after you complete it, don't feel like, oh, this isn't what I want to do anymore. Like, make sure this is what you want to do, if that makes sense.
Yeah, the temperance. Okay. Give me a second here.
Are you okay if I go, Earl?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. So I've got, for starters, the Ace of Swords. So shiny new ideas, but you stop it, child. But the other thing that is, like, really important to notice here is there is a web behind. Yes, it's made out of rope, but it's talking about connections. So with the training in question, there might be connections that you have that could help you form those new shiny ideas that are going to help push you forward in it. I've got the Six of Wands, and this, I know it really doesn't resonate with what the actual definition of the card is, but I'm really getting a, stand firm, stand in the knowledge that you do have. And it's every brain function. I'm, like, trying to point the card so you can see it. And it's all going to work out the way that it's needed to. Now, the one thing that I'm not, like, it's not kind of flowing with the other two cards that I got. So I was going to see if anybody, Alicia or Earl, might be able to have an insight on it as well, is I've got the Four of Coins. And for me, that normally means, like, you need to not hold your cards so closely to your chest. It is a representation of, like, hoarding or holding onto things too tightly. And oh, well, no, actually, I might know what it is for. And if you don't hold those things so tightly to your chest, you're not going to have a specific outcome in mind. Like, what you're wanting to happen versus what is needed to happen is kind of where that, just let loose a little bit.
And I gotta say, the three cards that I wound up pulling are very close to the two of you, because I got the Sire of Cups, the Six of Cups, and the Temperance. And with the Sire of Cups, that's a show of strength and inner strength, I should say. The Six of Cups encourages you to reflect back upon your own inner abilities and trusting in those abilities. And then the Temperance card, there's a phrase that because I actually had to read up on that one. There's a phrase that came up that I actually had to reread it a few times because it reflects back upon. This is going to sound corny, but basically a phrase that Spock says in Star Trek that the needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few or the one. And that's exactly the wording that comes up with the Temperance card. So there you go. Like I said, I actually had to read up on that one because that was the first time that's popped up. And yeah, I had to reread that phrase a few times to make sure I had it right. But yeah, it matched.
See, temperance for me always means not using your resources correctly. Whenever it flips into a reading, it's like, you're not using your resources correctly. I'm like, fine. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Hey, Virgil Kane is back, and may I respectfully ask you a question? Are you guys done with Zane?
Yep, go ahead.
Okay, so Zane says, that makes sense. My main problem has been backsliding. Awesome possum. Oh, by the way, I have the 2 events set up for Saturday and Sunday, so we're good. And then Virgil, fire your question, babe. The intuitives are all ears. He'll get there. Anyway, so yeah. Hold on. Zane, was temperance upright or in reverse?
Upright.
Julie Olsen messaged me on the shop page, and I just want to say, Julie, if you're still watching, hon, I did message you back. If you want to pop on, I'll send you the link. I got no problem with it. That way you can come on and be like, hi, and we can all meet you.
She's so sweet.
Right? She is cool. She's a Virgo, by the way. Okay.
I talked to her a little bit at one of the fairs that she came with Angel.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah.
Zane's Tarot. Okay, that tells me a lot. Okay. Thank you all and your spirits. Aw.
You're
Zane,
so
I didn't do
welcome.
anything. So.
Yeah, do the best we can.
And Symone, you good there?
So, he's obviously a baby.
No.
And hey, enough out of you. And I found what I thought was a claw. Give me one.
She's got 3 kids. You know what she's... Oh!
So, anyway, I found what I thought was a claw because he had been attacking my shirt sleeve. And I give it to my kid because, you know, my oldest is a freaking cat whisperer here. And I go, Mom, that's not a claw. That's a tooth. So because he's a baby, so he's like losing some of his teeth. And yeah, now he's only got 1 fang on the top side. Oh, no, he doesn't know. Anyway, guys, please go on. Sorry. Thank you.
Well, they just want to see what Mommy's doing.
They don't watch from the side. He's got a hold of me.
Well, tuck and roll him and then grab.
Tuck and roll.
And go.
Tuck and roll. Tuck and roll. God.
He'll grab like this, so I go like this and tuck him in. So it's a tuck and roll.
Tuck and roll. Wow. Okay. You know what, Symone?
They've seen him. He has been ornery. Go on.
I am never riding with you. I can see you. You're driving. All right, tuck and roll. Get out of the car. Okay. Are your kids in the room, Symone?
We're good.
Okay. Virgil K. This is getting bad. Okay, I will ask
jeez.
anyway. Do you think me and Alicia would have a full-on sexual relationship or just heavy petting? Well, since I'm married, nothing's gonna happen, baby. Yeah.
I'm not normally one to insult our customers, but
Sweetie pie, but if I wasn't married, it's always gonna be a sexual relationship. What the hell? You okay, Destiny? But honestly, no, I am married, Virgil, so no way. Not gonna happen.
My poor innocent ears. They're not that innocent. It's okay. I've heard worse.
I was gonna say, Destiny, it's the quiet ones you gotta watch out for. Hold on. Okay. Julie Olson, good night, everyone. Take care. Mwah. You too, Julie. Julie has strep throat, so let's all wish her some really good healing vibes. But she would like to be on the program next week. So
yes, please. That'd be awesome.
And she would like to come to one of the fairs. So yay.
Do you know if this is like the first time she's gotten strep, or is it something that's not going away? Because, well, if she's still on and she's hearing me, just wanted to give her a heads up that there is a new strain of strep going around. It's what I got, where the medicine helps a little bit, but it doesn't take it fully away. And I got it again, and even the higher dosage didn't help. It's how I ended up with pneumonia.
Thank you for that wonderful ray of sunshine, Symone. The next time I feel the need to be depressed, I will call you. What's your number?
Just wanted to give her a heads up. That way she can be aware of what's going on.
All right. But yeah, Julie, might want to listen up. Symone has 3 kids, so she's going to know about about all that crap way before the rest of us. I got one. He's homeschooled. There's a reason. Well, multiple reasons, but that's one of them. I get sick so easy, it's not even funny. Okay, John Buck. Virgil, you have no class. I am so happy my beautiful angel doesn't have to witness this. She'd get a laugh out of it, though.
You tell him, John.
Virgil, thank you for your candor, beautiful lady. Oh, well, hey. I'm a Taurus. I'm nothing if not direct.
Yeah, your hair looks cute when it's down.
Oh, thank you. I can't wait to get rid of this hard water. It is killing my hair. Seriously. Our water has been getting progressively harder for the past 3 years. And I was like, nah, it can't be that. Well, yep. When I took the week away and stayed at the hotel, my hair went back to being really fluffy and the split ends went away and everything. And I was like, oh, sorry. My mom was like, it's hormones, sweetie. You're just getting older. I'm like, Mom, I think something's really wrong. She's like, no, you're just getting older. I'm like, oh. I told her that too. She's like, I know. It happened to me too. She was just messing with me. Moms. Anyway. Chalet. Hello. Hi, Chalet. How are you? I hope I'm not mispronouncing your name. Good to have you with us. Oh. And by the way,
random question. Sorry,
what?
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
I was going to say random question.
Sure.
I was wondering what everybody is watching right now because I'm trying to expand my list when I take breaks and actually be able to watch something.
Oh.
You don't want to know what I watch on a regular basis, Symone. You would not like it. I get. Well, no, actually, you might. Okay, so, I love the Dresden Files books. They did do a one-shot season of a series. It's completely different, but you should absolutely watch it. Of course, Angel, the Buffy spinoff, always awesome.
Yeah, I watched that.
Okay, we're good. Let's see what else. Skeleton Crew is actually pretty good if you like science fiction.
Yes.
It's on Disney. What else?
I think you've already watched what I'm watching.
What are you watching?
Supernatural.
Supernatural.
Oh, yeah, I'm rewatching it right now.
I like that.
Yeah, I'm so in love with it. I love Sammy.
And
Yes.
I'm actually watching Homestead Rescue series.
Really? Huh.
Mhm.
Like refurbishing type stuff?
Yeah, basically it's it's basically a father and daughter and son trio out of Alaska, and they go around to, well, basically they get applications from homesteaders all across the country that are needing help with keeping their homestead going. And yeah, it's because
That might actually be up my alley too,
all these
because I'm
days
wanting to
I
start.
have my own homestead.
Nice. Oh, another one is the new season of Doctor Who.
Oh yeah, I'm on that one.
Dude, I am loving the energy the new Doctor is putting out. He is fun. I like it. Okay, so Shaylee says, I'm okay, thank you. It is Shaylee, okay? She says, I'm assuming it's a she by her picture. I don't watch TV anymore, but if you haven't watched American Horror Story, every season is so good. I tried watching that one. I don't know. Just, it wasn't quite there for me. But awesome. Okay, Virgil Kane. To be honest, I think birds that wear specs are hot. Woo! Destiny! You're just like, oh my God. Okay. Are you okay, Curly?
I'm so. What does that even mean?
Spectacles. Glasses.
Women that wear glasses, birds.
No. Those are coming off now.
I ain't got glasses on. What are you talking about?
I think you're talking about Earl.
Oh, God. Oh. Anyway.
Not be.
Okay. Birds would be gender specific to female. Okay. Shaylee. Also
red now and hot.
Oh, God. Shaylee, also Californication and Shameless.
Those are all good.
And then Judy Zeit, Spirited, an Australian rom-com. A woman falls in love with a ghost on Prime. Ooh, I'll have to check that out. Oh, that's the other thing. Ghosts. Have you guys seen it? I believe it's called Ghosts.
That's that new one, right?
Well, it's newer, but yeah, it's basically this young couple inherits this huge like mansion, turns it into a B&B, and the wife falls down the stairs and hits her head, and she's able to see all the ghosts that live there.
Yeah,
I know what one you're talking about.
And it's a comedy. I love it. So
yeah, I've seen the previews for it.
It's got Rose McIver in it, and she's always fun. I liked her in iZombie a lot. Talented lady, man. She could flip moods like that. It was really awesome to watch. Okay. Shaylee, I loved it. Shaylee, smiley face. So yeah. But no. Ghosts, I believe it's Ghosts. That one I love, and I've got to space it out because you only get so many episodes per season. It's like my feel-good thing. I turn it on and it's kind of funny because it's very relatable for me, I guess. I think it's relatable for most of us here. Oh, yeah. Because she's always got the ghost talking to her and her husband can't see him.
Mm-hmm.
But she's like, da-da-da-da-da-da, and the ghost will snitch on him. And they snitch on the guests and everything. And she's like, oh my God, I didn't want to know. So, yeah. It's actually pretty fun. Oh.
I put my glasses back on, and I'm like, whoa, I see worse now. They're dirty. I need to clean them.
I asked if you could see without them.
Oh, yeah. Okay, crazy story. When I was a kid, when I was like 2 or 3, when I first needed glasses, it's a really crazy story. So I'd sit on, we had an island in the kitchen, and we had these, taller chairs. And I would, sit there, and I'd be like, Mommy, and I'd fall off. Or I'd be sitting on the couch, and I would just say, Mommy, and fall over. And my mom was like, what is going on with her? So it took me to the doctor, and they're like, there's nothing wrong with her eyes. They look normal. And she just keeps falling over randomly. And so they like did a CT scan, they did an MRI, they tried to look for a brain tumor, nothing. And
Ears,
so, huh?
It was something with your ears, your balance?
No, I would go cross-eyed, but my eyes would stay straight. They would not go in any direction. Yeah. And so they were like, she needs to go to the eye doctor. And they took me to the eye doctor, and then so they found out that I have an astigmatism, and I would go cross-eyed too. And that's how I need glasses. But my cross-eyedness has, gone away with the glasses, whereas astigmatism, I still have that, and I think that's gotten worse. But yeah, I can see pretty well without my glasses, which is really nice. I just like to keep them on because I don't want to go back to being cross-eyed.
I get that.
Yeah.
Judy Zeitz, there's a UK version of Ghosts as well. I know I haven't checked it out. Is it as good? That's my question. All right. Shaylee, I stopped watching TV and movies like 5 years ago. It seems like another lifetime. I have no idea what I do with my time now. Probably a lot more productive. Oh, dear Lord. All right, they're at it again. John Buck, at Virgil, this is a safe space. Did your mom not love you? Destiny is beautiful. Have some respect. Okay, Virgil. Better hot lips. Yeah. All right.
What are you talking about now?
Okay. Anyway, Zane's Tarot. Shaylee, I can relate. All I want to do anymore is witch and do divination. Okay. Shaylee, 100%. Shaylee at John. Zane. Also get tarot readings on the internet. Lol. Yeah. Okay. Oh my gosh. Yeah, no, I gotta be honest with you. I do love the metaphysical and paranormal and everything else, but nothing beats sitting down with a good snack and a cup of tea and just binge watching a show.
Yeah.
And just getting lost in it so you take all the pressure off. Hold on.
It is a form of disassociation, and sometimes it really is nice to just be able to shut your brain down. That's why for a very long time, I kind of stopped watching TV. I stopped watching my shows. And I've noticed that between kids and house and work and then doing my readings and all that, everything was just piling up.
Yeah.
So I'm at least trying to watch one show a night. That way I can
decompress.
Just stop the movement.
Yeah.
Judy Zeitz, yes, the UK version is just as fun, similar but different. Awesome. I'm going to check it out then. Shaylee, yes. And then Shaylee, I do a lot of shadow work. Lol. Okay then.
Isn't there a UK version of Shameless too?
I don't know. I know.
I've watched the US version.
Being
I know
Human.
There's one of The Office.
Being
Really?
Human has US and UK. Yep. Zane, I used to binge True Blood for days on end, but the last movie I watched was like a year ago. You know, I really do like True Blood, but also can't watch it around Arthur.
Sucky.
Oh, God. Oh.
I don't watch Bridgerton because I can't watch it around the kids. Even though mine are older, I'm still like, no, that's weird.
Nah, no. There are some shows I cannot watch around him. Although I will tell you, he loved Ash versus the Evil Dead. Did you guys ever watch it?
Nope.
2 shows. Comedies. Ash versus the Evil Dead and Stand Against Evil. Check them out.
Just the first one. I think I've seen the first one.
Ash
I don't
versus...
know this.
They actually made it into a series. The Evil Dead franchise, they made it into a TV series. It was fun. Probably not child appropriate, but boy, it was fun. Oh dear. Okay. Virgil Kane. My mom was a violent psychopath, sir. Okay. I'm sorry, Virgil. Jesus.
Okay.
Shaylee, what was that one on PBS about the royal family and the castle in England, I think?
Called
Crown?
The Crown.
Yeah, my husband's a big fan of that. I don't watch it.
Yep, that's called The Crown.
Yep, Zane, The Crown.
I watched the first 2 seasons of it, then I got sidetracked and lost track. So,
Well, there's also The Man in the High Castle. That's an alternate history one. I know both my husband and my dad really got heavy into it. I watched the first episode and I just couldn't do it. Oh, speaking of that, have you guys ever had it where a TV show actually opens a portal in your house?
I've
Not
heard of
nice.
that, like The Conjuring.
No,
movies?
Sabrina the Teenage Witch.
Really? I've heard like The Conjuring has done that.
The new version. I was going along watching.
Oh.
I'm like, ooh, this is neat. Oh. Yeah. Something did come through and it took a while to get gone.
I know the house that I grew up in was either on a rift or someone opened a portal in it a long time ago. And as a kid, we didn't know. My mom didn't know. I didn't know how to do anything with that.
Yeah.
So we had constant things just going through, and literally it was in the basement area. So I literally turned the light off and busted my butt up the stairs because I'm like, ain't nothing gonna follow me.
Well, also too, if you guys lived on any sort of crossroad, man-made or other, you're gonna have lots of activity. It's a thoroughfare. There we go. That's the word.
Yeah, we were a corner house.
Oh God.
What surprises me is that there hasn't been something like that didn't happen with the Charm series.
Actually, interestingly enough, Charm series has a lot of good pointers in it. I was very surprised. But Sabrina the Teenage Witch, the new version, actually popped something open and something came through. I did manage to get it closed with Antoinette's help, and we did get whatever it was sent back, sent on to judgment. But seriously, that was not specific to my home. And that's kind of creepy. So, okay, Shaylee, same Zane. I loved it. Yes, my ex's favorite movies. I saw those several times. Wow, okay. And Virgil, I am not going to read that comment because that's just mean. Anyways. So, worried about.
I still want to give a shot to the basically the incantation that they use on Charm to bring Grams back into the house. It's like I want to try that once and see if it works.
Let me know. I mean, that's the weird thing. I don't have trouble calling up spirits. I don't even really need incantation. If they want to come, they come, you know?
Mm-hmm.
It's like, hey. And they're like, hey. A lot of times I don't want them here. They're like, hey. And I'm like, no. Like, go away. So, yeah, that was fun. But I also live on a corner house. So I got a 4-way cross. Not the 3-way. I got the 4-way, which sucks. But, hold on. Shaylee, same. Okay.
Well, and with me having both Fae folk living here and knowing darn well that I think I have family members that are present as well. I don't know that for a fact, but I need to get that figured out.
Yeah, I get that. Oh, we've already got some interest on the live readings.
Good. Good.
Okay, hold on. Shaylee, I'm pretty good at blocking them if I wanted, luckily. That is good, Shaylee. That is a true skill. People do not know how handy that skill is. Okay. Shaylee, yes, an ant is one. Oh, wow. Are there any internet resources where I can find incantations?
Yeah, but
and
you don't want to go messing around
Yeah.
with it. You don't know what you're doing. That's the only thing.
no, I would go to books, older books.
Mhm.
People hate it when I bring them up, but Gavin and Yvonne Frost, they really did know what they were doing, and most of their stuff is pretty safe. There's been a lot of flack about the authors themselves, but you know what? Their work is good. I know because I tried it as a kid. It was in my dad's library, and some of their stuff worked for me back then.
Well, there has been some flack about Gavin, but yeah, I mean his works are good.
So his
Most
stuff
of
works.
mine.
What? Go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna say most of mine I make up on my own, and if I can't get it to rhyme the way that I want to,
Yeah.
I'll put it into chat GPT and say make it rhyme.
My
And then
Really?
but it works.
Okay.
And it's still mine because I made it.
Okay, fine. Until your AI gets possessed by a demon.
Already
Just
is
don't-
nothing new there.
Just don't mess around with Latin.
I know,
No.
right?
Don't do it in Latin. No.
Okay,
No.
Shaylee, for you, Shaylee, and your father as well? I have no clue. I am lost on that line of conversation. Well, y'all, I'm actually getting hella sleepy, and I got to go put ice on my back. Are y'all okay if I cut it?
Yep, that's fine.
All right, you take it easy. I will see both of you this weekend. And we love you all. Mwah! Have a good night, guys.
Hey,
Earl,
also everybody, Tuesday evening, I'll be doing basically the same thing that we're doing here. Be on Tuesday night, and I've sent Alicia the link for my stream, and everybody is welcome to come join.
Okay, what time, babe?
7 o'clock.
Okay, I was gonna say, you know what? I'll probably just pre-record my Tuesday night talk anyway, because mine's at 8:30. And Shaylee is saying he has spirits around. Zane's tarot. Good night. Good night, Zane. But yeah, all righty, tidy. Loves to you all, and I am gonna go get some sleep. Thanks, guys.
Good rest.
All right.
Bye.
You too. Bye. All right, folks. Thank you so much for joining us. I know this was a little short this time, but I will see you for the weekly forecast and update on Sunday, and for the live streams on Saturday and Sunday, and then the rest of our normal programming. So yeah, if you have any questions or curiosities, like, comment, subscribe, message me in the comments, message me on the shop's Facebook. And also you can message on doinnewish.com if you have any questions or topics you would like me to cover, or recommendations for people that you would like to see on here. Hold on here. Wow, Virgil. Okay, and on that comment, I am going to say good night. All right, you guys. Take care. Bye. See you next time.